Hi guys, this is Mar and today I have a dance tutorial for Killing It Girl by J-Hope. I hope you're ready because this choreo is so much fun. So let's begin. First of all, make sure that you warm up properly and as well as that, wear knee pads because the pre-chorus has a step which can be a little bit difficult and harmful for your knee. So don't be dumb like me and wear your knee pads. Please keep in mind that this video is mirrored, so this is the right and that's the left, so you just have to follow me. So we're going to begin on 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright? He says, killing it girl, and that's when the pre-chorus starts, alright? So I want you to begin with a pose that makes you feel good. You walk towards the camera and you go 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright? And on 1, you're gonna push your hip towards the right, like that. You're gonna pop it like that, and you're gonna move it slowly towards the left. Meanwhile, on 1 and 2, our arms are gonna do a circular motion. Alright, the right arm is going up and the left one down, and you want to reach that position, and on 3 you want to break it into that pose. On the end, you're gonna push your upper body downwards, and on 4 you're gonna go up and make sure that you whip that hair, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now on 5 and 6, you're gonna lift. You're gonna jump on your right leg twice, and at the same time, you're gonna lift your left leg. And you want to have this position with your hands, okay? You repeat that movement twice. Now let's do it from the top with counts. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6 and 7. In the end, we're gonna step with our right leg like that, and 7 we jump. Make sure that your feet touch your butt so that you make that clear shape. 6 and 7 and there we go. Now we have to imagine that we are dancing with J-Hope in this part. We're gonna take our right hand and we're gonna tell him Okay, so 7 and 8 and. We're going to connect our hand with our hip. And we're going to do right, left, right. It's important to keep in mind that there's some level here. So you start from high up. And then you do a zigzag motion with your hip. Right, left, right. And you end up like lower. You lower your body down. You bend your knees. 7 and 8 and. On the end, we're gonna take our hand and we're gonna put it on our neck and we're gonna sort of hit a pose in which our head is looking upwards. Remember to keep your knees bent. Let's do it from the top with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and there you go. After the end, we're gonna do a body wave starting from the head, going down to the hip, and we're gonna pop out our hip like that. This is the body wave, very exaggerated. We started at 1 and 2, and on 2 and we're gonna connect our left leg and our hands, and we're gonna lift it up and down like that twice. So with counts, it should be 7 and 8 and 1. And 2 and on 3 we switch our legs like that. While we switch our legs, it's also important that we do another body wave, okay? It starts at the hips, it follows through the chest and it ends in the head, but it is most noticeable on the chest, so make sure that you're really pushing it outwards. And our torso is gonna go down to the floor as well. We're gonna put both our hands on the floor, okay? Like this. Next, on count 4, we're gonna get down to the floor very quickly. We're gonna switch our legs again. So in this case, it is our left leg that is gonna be bent and our right leg that it's gonna be straight. Now you have to be very careful with your knee here, especially your left one. This is how I injured mine. So make sure to wear your knee pads for this part. So to teach you this part, I'm gonna bring out my 7-year-old BTS pillow to cushion that knee because it really hurts a lot. Ignore my face of pain, but on the end we're gonna lift the leg that is straight. Okay, so it would be 4 and. On 5 we're gonna turn to reach that position. From there, we should go upwards while pushing from our hips. So to go up, I push from my lumbar and my hips like that, and I make sure to do a body wave as I go up. It starts from the knees, it follows through the lumbar, and it ends up in my head. If you struggle with lumbar strength, it's fine. I'm gonna help you out and teach you like different ways in which you can do it. So first, you can start off by pushing more from your hips instead of bending your back a lot. You can also help yourself with your knees, and it's fine if you don't do the full body wave. And you can also just push from your hip, get close to your knees, and go up very sexily like that. It's fine. From here we would do 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Next, on the 7 and 8 end, we're gonna put our hands in this position and we're gonna bite our right thumb on the 7 end, and we're gonna push our hips. 7 and 8. We hit the air like that and we look back. So 7 and 8. Our head is gonna turn as we hit with our right hand as well. After that, we're gonna begin walking backwards as we move our hips to the back. And our hands are gonna follow our motion going up. We're gonna push them down, look behind us, and put them up again, okay? Next, we're going to take a small step with our left leg, and we're going to lift our right leg, following it with our right hand as well, like that. Then we're going to put all of our weight on our right hip, and we're going to slash like that. We're going to do 2 circles with our hips. We're going to do it like that. 6, 7, and 8. In end, we're going to step with our left leg on the floor. We're going to turn to the diagonal, and we're going to do a body wave downwards on the end, like that. So, to help myself with the body waves, what I do is that I manage my breath like this. I just exhale very loudly to help my body really get into that wave. We're going to open with our left leg, and we're going to go up, and we're going to do a body wave. So now we have to imagine that J-Hope is behind us in our dreams, and we have to try and look very seductive while we do that body wave. And on 4, J-Hope says, "You only come first." We're gonna pop our hip to the left, and we're gonna lift our right finger like that. We're gonna walk backwards on 5 and 6 while we bite our finger, and on 7, 8, we're gonna start with the chorus. So let's revise the entire pre-chorus with counts, and then we'll move on to the chorus.
5, 6 goes for me. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yay, good job! I'm sure you did amazing. Now we're gonna move on to the chorus, and you're gonna kill it. Let's go. So you do the wave. You only come first. 5, 6, and on 7, 8, you're gonna put your hands in your head. You're gonna suddenly become J-Hope, and you're gonna do a body wave starting from your head and ending in your hips. 7, 8, like that. On 1, 2, you're gonna put your hands shaped like guns, palms looking upwards, your arms straight towards the camera, and you're gonna hip thrust on 1, 2 as you lift your left leg up. Like this. 7, 8, 1, and 2, and. On 3, 4, it's when J-Hope says "Killing it, girl," and we're gonna put our right hand in a gun, and we're gonna take our left palm and we're gonna sort of twist our wrist there as we move our left foot outwards. So we connect the movement of our hand with our foot. For the next 3 counts, we're gonna lift our right leg and we're gonna hip thrust in the air. I'm gonna show you what it should look like from the side. It is very simple. You just take your hip and push it towards the front. 3, 4, and with your arms you're gonna cross them, open them, and on 7 cross them again. So 5, 6, 7, and you step in the end, and you're gonna take your left arm, you're gonna straighten it towards your side, towards the left, and you're gonna point towards the left with your gun. Meanwhile, you're gonna take your right hand in a fist and you're gonna touch your head, your chest, and your hip. You're gonna do a small body wave and you're gonna move your right foot towards the outside. You do it while J-Hope says, "You killing it, girl." So you have to give the sense of you're doing ta ta ta, like that. The counts are and 8 and. For the next step in the 1, you're gonna close your legs, put them together, bend your knees, and you're gonna do 1 and 2. Right, left, right. That movement of your hand is also followed by your torso a little bit and by your feet. 1 and 2. And in the next and, you're gonna switch your focus from the front towards the left diagonal, like that. So you go right, left, right, and up, down, up. You go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you switch in the next and to the other right diagonal. So this part is all about switching diagonals.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now you're gonna do if you were like, describing someone that's curvy, okay? So that's how I imagine it, like okay, you do ta 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 step as you do ta ta ta. Killing it, girl. Ta 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 ta. Okay.
You're gonna step with your left leg and you're gonna switch again your body towards the left diagonal. While you do that, while you step, you're gonna brush with your right hand like that, and your left hand is just gonna go up to your head. You do that on 7, 8, and the next 8 counts, you're gonna be switching towards the other diagonal again. This part is all about switching diagonals.
And it is very flowy when you do this, but when you switch, you're like a
You're gonna change diagonals again, and while you do that, you're gonna kiss your right hand and you're gonna move towards the left. So you go from right to left, like that. So you do 7, 8, 1, 2. You get down, and 3, 4, you bounce a little bit like that. You lower your energy down. Take your left hand, you go up, and you go from the left to the right. In the 6, you lift your right leg while you twist your wrist. Now you get down again, and you lift your left and your right leg. You do the bounce in 7, 8, and when you get up in 1, you push your energy upwards and towards the left. You're gonna do 2 body waves backwards with your arms closed in front of you. You're gonna step left and right. On the 3, 4, you're gonna move your torso towards the right. You're gonna do again 2 body waves while you step left, right. And this is what the body waves look like from the side. So we do 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is the last step, okay? You straighten your right arm and then you trace your arm with your left hand as you go down and move your hips with it. With counts, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You go backwards and you hit a pose, and that is it. That's the end of the chorus of Killing It Girl. Good job. Now let's do it with counts.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Good job! Now that you know the steps, go to the description box below and go ahead and practice with music. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you found this helpful and let me know what you think in the comments. Love you!